Hello students, good morning. I am Prem Gupta, your English teacher. Dear students, in the previous classes we were discussing the topic tenses, and in which we have discussed already kinds of tenses. In the kinds we have discussed that there are three kinds of tenses: present tense, past tense and future tense. And we were also discussing the sub kinds of each tenses. Dear students, in the previous class I have completed the present indefinite tense. Okay students, those who did not attend the previous class can watch the previous video at my YouTube channel. Dear students, today we will discuss present continuous tense. Dear students, as the word indicates its meaning, continuous. Continuous means that is in continuous process, progressive, in progressive manner. It denotes that any work is not completed. Okay, that is incomplete, that is in process. You can see the meaning. You also open your notebook and write down what does mean by present continuous tense. The tense which shows that the action is mentioned as incomplete or imperfect and still going on is called present continuous tense. Yes students, it means here the action is in process. Okay, the action is going on in the present time. The verb which denotes the action is going on in present time, that is known as present continuous tense. Okay students, so just write down this meaning. The tense which shows that the action is mentioned as incomplete or imperfect or still going on is called present continuous tense. Okay students, dear students, keep in your mind there are three helping verbs we use. And okay, here in this tense, in present continuous tense, we use three helping verb: am, is and are. Okay, we use three helping verbs in this tense: am with I, and is with singular subject, or you can say he, she, it. And we use are with the plural subject. Okay, no need to write, only keep in your mind: you, we, they. Okay, just see, we use I with am, we use am with I, and we use is with singular subject, he, she, it, and we use are with the plural subject, you, we, they. Okay, so you write it only, I will discuss it later in the formation of tenses. Okay, in the formation of sentences. Yes students, you write down this meaning: present continuous tense. Okay, and after completing it, you put the heading, you formation of continuous tense. Okay, so I'm going to erase. I hope that you all have written. So just see, now put the heading formation of present continuous tense. Formation of present continuous formation of present continuous tense. Okay students, how do we form the present continuous tense? Okay, dear students, in the previous class we have seen that there are three kinds of sentences we form. In each tenses: affirmative, negative and interrogative. In interrogative we construct two types of interrogative. Okay, S no type and WS type. So first of all we will discuss the first sentence, that is affirmative. Affirmative structure, affirmative sentence, affirmative sentences. Okay, just put the heading affirmative sentence. And now we will discuss the structure of it. Just here subject will be there. Okay, and then after helping verb is, am, are according to the subject. Okay students, just see here, we use is, keep in your mind, listen attentively, we use is with singular subject. Okay, singular subject, he, she, it. Singular means that denotes only one thing. We use am with I, and we use are with the plural subject. Plural means that denotes more than one. Okay, and you, we, they, these are what? These are plural. So just see it, students. We use these helping verb according to the subject. Okay, if our subject is I, then you will use am. If your subject is singular, you will use is. If your subject is plural, then you will use are. Okay, then after you will put main verb, and in the main verb we will add ing. Okay, you can see here. Just see, this is your verb. That is your main verb, in which we will add ing. It becomes playing. Okay, so here in the same way, here we will mention the main verb. In the main verb we will add ing in this tense. Okay, in the continuous tense. And then after, if you have object, you can also mention here. Okay, and then after full stop. Let's see, this is your structure, and on the basis of this structure you have to construct the sentences. Okay, now we can see the example. Let's see. First example we can see Mohan. Mohan is the name of a boy, that is singular, and with Mohan we will use helping verb is, because that is singular. Okay, so just here Mohan is, suppose that your verb is play. Okay, then we will add here ing, it becomes playing. Let's see, Mohan is playing football. Okay, so just write down. And one more sentence we can see here, I. Okay, and I have already told you, with I we will use the helping verb am. I am reading. Read is their main verb. In the verb I have added here ing. Okay, I am reading a book. Okay, third example we can see, one more example. Suppose that your subject is children. Child is singular and the word children is plural. Children is plural, so we will use the helping verb are. You can see here the helping verb is used is. Here the helping verb is am, and here the helping verb is are. Okay, according to the subject. Children are, suppose that your verb is run. Okay, in which we will add ing. Okay, children are running in the field. In the field or in the ground. Okay, students, so just write down these sentences. You can see Mohan is playing football. Okay, I am reading a book. Children are running in the ground. Okay, students, so these are the sentences that is based on the affirmative sentence, affirmative structure of present continuous tense. Okay, I hope that you all have understood, and if you are getting any kind of problem, you may ask. Okay, so just come to the next point, next structure, that is negative sentences. Okay, students, I am going to erase it. Just see next. Another structure we will discuss, that is negative. Okay, negative sentences. Okay, so let's see, students, negative sentence, here we find the negative word not. Let's see here, what would be the subject here? Subject will be there. Okay, then after helping verb is, am, are, according to the subject we will use. Then after negative word we will use. Then after verb we will use. In the verb we will add ing. Then after object we will use. Okay, then after full stop. You can see this is your structure, and on the basis of this structure you have to construct the sentence. Just write down. Subject will be there. Is, am, are, not. Okay, here we will use the negative word because the sentence is negative. Okay, verb, in the verb we will add ing, then after object. Example we can see. Let's say, students, Mohan. First example we can say Mohan is singular, therefore we will use the helping verb is. Mohan is not reading. Read is main verb, we will add here ing. Mohan is not reading a book. Okay, one more sentence we can see. I is here. With the I we will use am. I am not playing. I am not playing cricket. Okay, so just see here. I, with I we will always use the helping verb am in present continuous tense. Okay, one more example we can see. Let's say children are not running. Okay, children are not running in the ground. Just say, student, these are the sentences that you have to write in your notebook, and that is based on the negative sentences, negative structure, that is subject is mr plus not plus verb plus ing to the verb, then after object, and at the end of the sentence we will use full stop. Just see, Mohan is not reading a book. Okay, we can see here that is negative one, and I am not playing cricket, and children are not running in the ground. Okay, students, so this is all about the negative sentences of present continuous tense. Okay, students, I hope that you all have understood what is the structure of negative sentences present continuous tense. Now we will discuss the another structure, another sentence, that is interrogative. Okay, so I'm going to erase it. I hope that you all have written. Just see, that is third. Put the heading interrogative. Interrogative sentences. And just see, there are two types of interrogative. I already told you there are two types of interrogative, SNO type and WS type. SNO type always start with the helping verb is mr, and WS type start with the WH words such as what, when, where, whose, etc. Okay, so first of all we will discuss the SNO type structure. Okay, SNO type structure. Just see here, SNO type of interrogative sentence. Just see here, it always start with the helping verb is or am or are. Okay, and then after we will use the subject. Okay, then after we will use verb. In the verb we will add ing. Okay, then after we will use the object. Okay, then after question mark. Let's see here, this is your structure. On the basis of this structure you will construct the sentences. Okay, helping verb, then after subject. If negative word is there you can also mention here. Then after verb, in the verb we will add ing, then after object, then after question mark. Example we can see. Let's see, the first example is Mohan is Mohan. Mohan is singular, therefore we will use here the helping verb is. Okay, is Mohan. Mohan is subject. Read is main verb. In the verb we will add ing. Is Mohan reading a book? Okay. Another we can see. Okay, just see here. Are children, children is plural, therefore we will use here helping verb are. Are children playing football? Okay, that is another sentence. One more sentence you can see. Am I? Okay, with I we all know that with I we will always use the helping verb am I going? Go is your main verb. Am I going to market? Okay, these are the sentences that is based on the S-no type interrogative sentence of present continuous tense. Okay students, you just see helping verb you will use in the beginning of the sentence is am are according to the subject, then after subject, then after verb, in the verb we will add ing, then after object, and at the last we will use interrogative mark. Yes, here. Is Mohan reading a book? Are children playing football? Am I going to market? Okay, these are the sentences that is based on S-no type interrogative sentences. Okay, students. So you write it in your notebook. Now we will discuss the another structure that is WS type. Dear students, if you are getting any kind of problem, you may ask on WhatsApp. Let's see another structure that is WS type. Okay, WS type interrogative. Let's see here what would be the structure here. WH word. Okay, WH word will be there. Then after is, am, are according to the subject. Okay, then after you will use subject, then after you will use verb, in the verb we will add ing, then after object, then after question mark. This is your structure. Let's see, WH word will be there, then after helping verb, then after subject, then after verb, then after ing, then after object, then after interrogative mark. Okay, example we can see. First example, let's see. What is Mohan reading? Okay, you can also mention the object if you want. If you do not want, no need to mention. Let's see. What is Mohan reading? Distance you can see here, that is WH word, that is helping verb is, because your subject is singular. Okay, then after verb, in the verb I have added here ing. Another example we can see. Where are children? Children is plural, therefore I have added here plural. Okay, let's see. Where are children? Play is your main verb. In the verb we will add ing. Let's see. Where are children playing football? Okay, at the end you will use question mark. One more sentence we can see. Let's see. Let's see. What? Just see why. I am using a why. Why am I? Why am I going to market? Okay, you can see that is the WS type interrogative sentence, and this is your structure, and on the basis of this structure you can see the sentences. What is Mohan reading? Where are children playing football? Why am I going to market? Okay students, these are the sentences that is based on the WS type interrogative sentences. Okay students, so today we have read what does mean by present continuous tense and what are the formation of present continuous tense, in which we have seen affirmative sentences, negative sentences and interrogative sentences. In interrogative sentence we have seen SNO type interrogative and WH type of interrogative. Okay students, so in this way we have completed present continuous tense today. Okay students, if you are getting any kind of problem, you may ask on WhatsApp. That's all for today. Thank you.